Hi y'all, welcome to another cleaning video. Today I'm taking you through kind of a day in the lifestyle clean with me where I just show y'all every single thing that I get up to today from like the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. I kind of just included like the mom stuff, so just like the stuff I cooked for me and my kids and all the cleaning and stuff that I got done. So, of course, first things first in the morning, I am starting with breakfast. I'm making myself a coffee and then I'm making my boys some cinnamon rolls and some scrambled eggs. This is always going to go over well with them. They absolutely love this combo. They're both obsessed with cinnamon rolls and scrambled eggs. So, if you give them their faves, they're going to eat it, right? And they just kind of like go crazy and play and chase each other around immediately, starting first thing in the morning. So while they do that, I will try to cook. Of course, my baby still tries to get picked up all the time, but I'm trying to encourage him to just go play with his brother, go play by himself, go chill. He doesn't actually have to play first thing in the morning. He can just chill. So once I am done cooking breakfast, we just kind of chill and eat. And then as soon as they're done, I just kind of clean up their plates and put them in the sink. And then because they spill so much, I just quickly wipe the crumbs off like onto the dirty plate and then just stick that in the sink and call it good until later I can actually wipe down the table properly. And then we went into the playroom. And as soon as we came down here, I completely forgot that I needed to bag all this stuff up. I had kind of like set it all out. This is all baby stuff that I was planning on just giving away. But I'm in a couple Facebook groups for like moms and stuff, and there was someone on there who was in need of some stuff, like having an unexpected baby and just needing help. And I was like, well, I was gonna give this away to like Salvation Army, so I might as well just give this directly to somebody who needs it. So I laid it all out and took pictures of it and told her, like, whatever you need, you can have out of this pile. Who cares? Like, pick whatever. You can have it all. You can have some. If you need it, take it. I was going to give it away, and she wanted all of it. So I totally forgot to bag this up. So that is what I'm doing now. It's just feeding stuff, bottles. I have a couple pumps in here. Just breastfeeding accessories. Like I have, boob warmers and like ice packs and milk storage stuff, and then a bunch of baby toys, chewies, teethers, what are those called? The dummies? That's not what they're called. That's what some people call them. Pacifiers. Oh my goodness, I've been watching too many UK shows because they call them dummies over there. We call them pacifiers here in America. Anyway, and then I had the little play yard thing as well. So I'm just going to get that all bagged up. And then we played in the playroom for a while until baby was ready for his first nap. And that is when I get myself ready. I usually get the kids ready at some point before the baby takes his nap as well. So they're all like washed up and dressed and all that. And then in the mornings, I really just do a tidy up in the bathroom and in my bedroom. As you can see, I have like a little basket system in the bathroom. So once I'm done with my skincare, I just put everything back in its basket, back where it belongs, give the counters a quick little wipe. I make sure that the trash is empty, nothing's really gross in the toilet. And then I spray everything with air freshener in the bedroom. I'm just going to make the bed and close all these drawers. My husband literally left all 5 of his dresser drawers open today. So close those up, just pick up random things off the floor, get cups out of the room. There's some of my tennis shoes on the floor. And then, of course, I spray everything down with air freshener as well. And here, the Snowdrop air freshener from Miss Meyer smells so good. It smells like a sexy man's cologne, which is like exactly what I want my bedroom to smell like. That's perfect. And then I light a candle in here. And then this is in our guest room. It's my little vanity. This used to be in our master bedroom in our old house, but it doesn't fit anymore in our new house here in Wyoming. So it has to be in our guest room, which is like plus minus. I liked having it in my own bedroom, but now I just have a completely separate room to get ready in, which is cool too. So I just did my makeup and then I just put everything away and make sure that I just kind of dust off the tabletop. And that is the kind of morning getting ready / tidy up routine. I kind of clean as I go, especially in the morning. That is one of my main tips. I used to not clean as I go, and cleaning used to get on top of me and really stress me out a lot, and I felt like I could never catch up. And one of my biggest tips that helped me the most was to get in the habit of cleaning as I go. This just makes sure that maybe not everything is deep cleaned every single day, but it's at least tidied, wiped down, and nothing is like gross every day. I'll spot clean stuff that's like really bad. And then, yeah, when you have time and the motivation, then you can do deeper cleans and more like organizing and stuff. But on the day to day, the quick tidy up and wipe around is pretty good. So, this is much later on in the afternoon. We spent the rest of the day running errands, playing, doing all sorts of stuff, hanging out, doing what we do with kids, with little kids. I have a 1 and a 4-year-old, so they're just all over the place, play in the backyard, whatever they want to do. And then when they both go down for an afternoon nap at the same time, I start dealing with this kitchen. It was needing a lot of help. So of course, as usual, I start with the island to clear that off and give me some working space, just in case I have to stop in the middle of cleaning. Then I at least have the island counter like clean, ready for more stuff. And then I'm going to just unload and reload the dishwasher. I was super behind on dishes because the week leading up to today, I and all 4 of us, actually, my husband, me, and both our kids were super sick. Literally everybody we know got this horrible bug, and it has been so crazy, and people have been getting it so bad. There's people we know that have to, go to the ER because they can't, their chest hurts so bad. It's just been crazy, and it's just like a normal flu. It is just wild. So anyway, we were super sick. So I was not staying on top of dishes. So I loaded what I could into the dishwasher. And instead of hand washing all this stuff right away, I kind of just hand washed what I would need right away to start cooking dinner. But I knew I was in for it with the dishes today. We do a ton. So I kind of just put the rest of the dishes that wouldn't fit in the sink here. And then I put stuff to soak with soapy water for a little bit while I clean dinner. So I'm just wiping down the rest of these counters and the stovetop here. And I'm going to start prepping dinner. So tonight we are having this awesome, really easy sheet pan dinner. I did some cherry tomatoes, some mixed bell pepper, and some chopped onion, and I seasoned it with oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and then I had these seasoned legs that I had already seasoned previously in the day. I forgot to show you guys. I'll put on the screen everything that I seasoned them with, and then I just roast those in the oven on 375 until the chicken's done. I kind of just check it periodically. It takes 30 or 40 minutes. And the vegetables come out so delicious, and I serve it on chicken rice, and it is like, oh, so good, so easy, and my kids love it. They eat the chicken, the rice, and my kids happen to both really love bell pepper and tomatoes, so this is like a total win for them. And then I also was food prepping. So I'm getting a little bit back into food prepping now that the holidays are over. So you saw me show I was food prepping 5 pork chops, and then I also did just some like pan seared chicken as well, just so we have some proteins already cooked, ready to just cut up and throw on a salad or throw on some leftover rice or whatever. I feel like I was cooking so much in November and December, as everybody does. And so I just was not like food prepping for us on the side. We are already cooking and baking so much for everything going on. And my kids' birthdays are also in November, so it just gets really hectic. So now that all the holidays are over, I'm getting back into food prepping, cooking in large batches so that I can just clean my kitchen one time and just have it be over with, at least for like a day or two, not have like a massive mound of dishes like I'm about to have tonight. So anyway, I got that all cooked and packed up, and now we are back. We're going to unload and reload the dishwasher another time, and then we're going to hand wash everything that is left. So how is everybody doing this New Year's? Are you already enjoying 2024? I feel like I'm doing pretty good here. Aside from entering 2024 being a little bit sick, nothing else has really been that bad. I'm actually feeling less stressed than I was during the holidays. So I'm hoping that you guys are too. Of course, like I said earlier, I have my kids' birthdays both in November, and then of course there's Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas and New Year's. It's all back to back, and it gets very hectic. As much as that time of year is also really fun, it's also super hectic and really exhausting. So I'm kind of feeling like just a big wave of relief that it's all over and everything is back to chill, normal stuff. We don't really have that many New Year's resolutions over here. I mentioned before in a different video that normally I don't make New Year's resolutions. This is actually really new for me. Normally I look at my year in review closer to my birthday at the end of April. I kind of look at well, I'm about to turn 28, so I'll be thinking like, wow, that my 27, you know, like that whole year that I was 27, that is crazy. That is normally when I do like my big reflection and try to make resolutions for myself. But for some reason this year on New Year's, I'm like really feeling it. So I don't have too many, especially don't have strict resolutions, but I don't even have that many resolutions to begin with. But talking about food prep, I have a small resolution to just eat, I don't know, like a little bit healthier. I just kind of feel like I need to eat less bread and more vegetables. Like I'm trying to just have chicken and salad instead of chicken and rice, or like chicken and biscuits, have chicken and salad. Nothing super strict. I'm not going to do keto or low carb or anything like that. I absolutely hate to count my calories. I hate to count my macros or anything like that. If you guys do that, you are doing way better than me, girl. That drives me crazy. It stresses me out. I always forget to do it. And then when I do remember to do it, it stresses me out. I just can't with that. So I'm just trying to like intuitively eat, you know, try to get some good protein in, more veggies, more fresh fruit, less bread, less processed stuff, you know, the basic healthy foods, drink more water and less coffee. Oh my goodness, it is so hard to give up on coffee. I will tell you that much. Like, I drink 2 or 3 really big coffees every day. It's like so horrible to admit that out loud, but it's the truth. And I kind of thought, oh yeah, I'll just cut down to 1. It won't be that bad. Oh my gosh, I was dying for that second coffee, but at least now I'm so far in the first week or so, I'm down to like one and a half coffees, I'd say. Some days I'm good with just one, but then other days I'm like, oh, I need a second coffee. I just make it like a small coffee, but you know, it's better than nothing. That's pretty much my motto for life. It's like, as long as you're trying, it's better than nothing, right? So whatever. All my other kind of goals and resolutions have to do with my channel, actually. I just feel like I have had this really renewed sense of like imagination and creativity, and I feel really like centered and rested after the holidays, and I'm just coming up with so many ideas for videos, and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. I did a challenge for myself over on TikTok. I vlogged every single day I tried to go for most of December, or 31 days. I only made it 21 days, spoiler alert, but I vlogged every single day that I left the house with my kids. I kind of challenged myself to leave every single day for 31 days because I really do get stuck in the rut of staying home. If you're a stay-at-home parent or a work-from-home parent, you probably understand what I'm talking about. If there isn't a reason for you to leave, you just don't. And in the summer and the spring with my kids, we go out in the backyard, of course, and we go play with chalk and stuff in the driveway. But now that winter is here in Wyoming, it is really, really hard to get motivated to leave, but it is really bad for your mental health to just stay in all day, and it causes us to be all stir crazy and the kids get wild. So I really challenged myself to leave every day, and it just completely remotivated me for everything that I want to do, and like just got me out of this rut that I think I was in, and I feel incredible going into the new year because of that. Again, I only made it 21 of the 31 days, but that is still way better than nothing. And it was really, really cool and really fun. And my kids really enjoyed it. And we're still trying to leave the house as much as we can going into the new year. So that is going to be really, really cool. So if you guys want to see any other like fun short vlogs or anything like that, that's all over on my TikTok. And I also am trying to post a little bit more on Instagram these days. I'm actually going to commit myself to doing that. So if you want to follow me everywhere, that stuff is always linked down below. And I appreciate if you subscribe or follow me on anything. It really does mean the world to me. Of course, after I get all of those dishes finally done, I am going to scrub out the sink as well. I'm just using a little bit of dish soap here, the Miss Meyer's dish soap that smells incredible and also works incredible. I'm just going to rinse all those suds and all the gross stuff down and run the garbage disposal a little bit while I do that. And then I'm going to wipe every single thing down with half water and half vinegar and get any soap splatter or anything gross off of the edge of the sink. And I spray it all on the inside of the sink as well to deodorize, disinfect, and to shine up that stainless steel and help it dry completely spotless. Also needed to scrub the stovetop after all of that cooking. So I had already sprayed this with Dawn Power Wash and let it sit and just kind of work for me while I was washing all those dishes. So now I just need to go in there and scrub with my sponge. And then I'm just going to wipe off a majority of those suds and then go in with some half water, half vinegar again and give that a really good wipe down. I did all the backing too with the stainless steel. And I also, you can't really see because of the camera angle, but I also did the microwave, the front of my microwave. This will shine up and degrease any glass or stainless steel that you have and leave it completely spotless. Absolutely love that. On top of everything else, I also decided to bake some banana muffins because I had 5 bananas that really needed to be made into banana bread or banana muffins. So I did 12 muffins and a loaf of bread. Yes, I love to torture myself like that. I just was piling it on myself, but I'm actually so glad that I did because now it's all done, okay? It's all done today. Not every single day is this hectic for me. I definitely didn't expect to do all that today for this video, but it is what it is. So everything is finally done in the kitchen. I gave all the counters another wipe down and we are donezo in there until we go back and swing around for the floor, but everything else is taken care of. So now we are into the living room and I'm just going to start wiping things down with that Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray. I'm still using the Acorn Spice scent. It smells absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. And then I'm going to go in and vacuum and use my OC or Quick Mop and give these floors a quick little mop. I love that thing. It works so well. Feel like it actually really does deep clean your floor because it has the microfiber towel heads. They just pick up every single thing. It's incredible. So I'm just going to mop the floors and then get my baskets out. They'd been kind of thrown everywhere because my kids are just getting wild these days. But it is what it is. That is why I only have my stuffed animals and soft baskets in here because I don't want them to like throw them and hit the TV with a actually like hard toy and break the TV. You know, a fabric basket, no big deal. So I'm just going to finish up the floors and then get all the toys and throw pillows put away back into those baskets and then spray everything around with some Miss Meyer's peppermint room spray. It still smells a little bit like the holidays in my house, which I love. It might not be the holidays anymore. We are much less stressed, but it can still smell like the holidays and be very, very clean. After that, I am moving on to the dining room table, which has obviously become a catch-all. So I needed to quickly go put the diapers and wipes in the kids' room. I got these huge not Tupperwares, what do they call these huge like storage containers? I got them online and I just cannot ever picture the measurements of stuff in my head, so they're way too big for what I need them for. I have fun surprises coming for you guys. If you kind of see the shape of those containers, you might already guess the videos that are coming, but I have some fun ideas and I can't wait to share them with you guys. I hope that you guys really like them. But anyway, I'm just going to clear off the trash and everything random that is on this table and put it where it actually belongs, and then give it a really, really good wipe down with that Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray. And then I also did the floors in here. I don't think I got it on camera because I was just all over the place at this point, but I did the floors in here and then I moved on to the floors in the kitchen as well. So this entire main area floor got taken care of, and that is really, really great. Most days when I am tidying up in the morning, I will also vacuum the bedrooms, but I just didn't get to that today. I was just trying to do other stuff and I was kind of running low on time. So I didn't get to that today, but as long as I get to it like every other day, I'm pretty satisfied. I just don't like for the dirt and the dog hair to build up in there. But I feel like I could skip a day a little bit easier on the carpets, but on the hard floor, especially here in Wyoming in the winter, I just cannot skip a day. It is so hard for me to even go the 2 days over the weekend where I refuse to clean. It is so hard for me because the dogs, just the ground is always wet from the snow. They drag in so much mud, and it seems like their hair is so much worse as well. Like it just comes off when they shake from being a little bit damp. It gets everywhere, and my kids still want to go outside all the time too, so they come in with muddy shoes. You know, you can't always like grab them and make them stay like right there on the carpet while you're trying to take one of their shoes off, the other one's running away. So yeah, it's really hard for me to skip a day these days on the dry floor, on the hardwood floor that we have, because it just gets bad so fast, and you can see it and you can feel it on your feet, and I absolutely hate that feeling. I hate when my kids like run around and there's dog hair and dirt on their feet, and then they get on the couch and then there's like stuff all over the couch. It drives me insane. In the spring and summer when it's drier, it's not as bad. I could skip a day here and there and it's not a big deal. But in the winter, I have to vacuum and mop every single day or it drives me crazy. So after the floor is done in here, I am officially done for the day. I didn't get to my whole house. I didn't do the playroom. I skipped a couple steps. So don't feel too bad if you don't get to every single thing every single day. It's still okay as long as you're doing something. That is better than nothing in my book. If you are still cleaning along with me, I have an entire playlist of cleaning motivation and deep cleaning motivation right here on the screen and always linked down below. If you subscribed, thank you so much. If you commented or liked my video, thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.